Thomas and Percy were having a lovely time on holiday in Idaho. On one wonderful day, Percy had an idea. "Thomas, I'm stronger than you and I can prove it." Thomas said, "Percy, you are not stronger than I am." And Percy said, "Yes, I am. I can pull more cars than you." And Thomas said, "No, I can pull more than you." So they had an idea. They would have a pull-off. They got some of their friends together and attached themselves back to back. This way they could see which one was the strongest. Well, the news got out, and people started to gather to see just what was going to happen. "On your mark, get set, go!" Thomas was instantly going forward. He was pulling hard, and he thought he could win, but all of a sudden, Percy started to pull very hard. "Oh no," said Thomas, "I'm going backwards! Help! I need to have more steam!" Well, just as soon as it started, it stopped. Both engines were pulling and pulling and pulling, but nobody was moving, and the crowd was in awe that both of these engines were pulling and pulling and pulling, but no one was going anywhere. "I've got to pull harder," said Percy. "I think I can win." And he did, and he started to move Thomas, but Thomas said, "I can pull harder than this," and he started to pull Percy down the track. "Oh no," Percy said, "I'm going backwards now." And so Thomas started to pull, and the crowd was cheering for Thomas. But Percy pulled, and the crowd was cheering for him. Who do you want to win? Their wheels were spinning faster and faster. "Got to pull harder," said Thomas. "I have to pull harder," said Percy. "You need to cheer for the one that you want to win. Will it be Thomas? He was pulling so hard, and Percy, he was trying too." And there they were, pulling back and forth and back and forth. Each time Thomas would pull one way, Percy would pull the other, and they would slide down the track. It looked like Percy was going to lose because Thomas kept pulling him farther and farther down the track. Thomas said, "I think I can make it this time. I just have to pull harder." Oh no! It looked like Percy's pulling Thomas back down the track. Who is going to win? The crowd was excited because this had been going on for it seemed like hours. Then all of a sudden, Percy lost a little bit of traction, and Thomas pulled him all the way down the track. "Gee, Thomas, that sure was a lot of fun," said Percy. Thomas said, "I'm a little out of breath, but it was fun." Percy said, "I have an idea. Let's challenge James to a contest. You and me against him."